Hello everyone and welcome back to more StephenPlays Skyrim. Thumbnail and title got your attention, didn't they? As they say, it is the last call. This video's comments are what I'm going to be checking to compile my last list of things to do in the Skyrim LP. Quests to complete, people to see, places to go. If there's something I have not done in this LP that you want to see, you need to leave them in the comments. Now that being said, at the end of this video, I will be showing you all of the quests I've done. I'll be showing you all of the places I've been. So if you need to know that, please skip ahead to the end of the video. Go to the end of the video, I'll show you everything I've done, thus far. That way you won't list something that I've already done. Please don't do that. Please make sure that I haven't done it before you list it. If you're not sure, say something like, I'm not sure. If you're another commenter who sees it and then answer for them, because I really am going to need your help to make sure that this is a list that I'm not, wasting time doing or attempting to do something I've already done. Now, all of that being said, what have I been working on between last episode and this episode? Well, the Thieves Guild. You have to do 5 of the Radiant quest job things in each of the 4 major holds. After you do 5 in a particular hold, you get a special mission. Last episode, we were able to do Whiterun's special mission. This episode, we are going to be finishing up the Thieves Guild, essentially. We're going to be doing the missions in Markarth, Solitude, and Windhelm, and then we're going to be doing the final Thieves Guild mission. This is it. This is it. I mean, people were saying, no, man, it's going to go to the 3-year mark. No, I don't think so. This is the last episode of Skyrim that I have planned. Now, before I go too far, some people are going to say, what about Ebony Warrior? What about Hearthfire? What about killing everyone? Okay, those things you don't have to mention. I do have plans for those. But my order of operations here is complete the Thieves Guild, do all the stuff that you guys want me to do, and then I've got plans for those things. Speaking of Ebony Warrior, I'm pretty sure he comes to see you at level 80. Guess what level we are? Whoop! Level 80. Well, actually level 78, but we're going to level up twice right here. There we are. Health. Why did we get to level 80? It's because Pickpocket's at 100. When I last left off, I think Pickpocket was like 30. Pickpocket, it turns out, is one of the easiest skills in Skyrim to level up, as long as you have the money. As long as you have the money and you don't mind spending the money, Pickpocket will shoot up so fast. I probably took it from 30 to 100 in about 20 to 25 minutes tops, and it was really, really fun while I was doing it, unlike some of the other skills to level up. Basically, if you want to increase your Pickpocket, you just go into a town and pickpocket everyone. You're not always going to be successful. In fact, the highest success rate you can have is 90%, which kind of sucks. But you continually take stuff and your pickpocket goes up. If you get caught, one of two things is going to happen. Either they are going to give you the option of paying, in which case your charges are dropped, and it's only usually like 25 to 50 gold, so it's not very much money. I mean, very little money you have to pay. Or, even better, you will have the option to persuade the guards. If you do, guess what increases? Your speech. So my speech was only at like level 80 something or early 90s or something, and I've increased it to level 97 because of pickpocketing. It's been really fun. I've also got 2 perks, and I would actually like to put them into pickpocket because I'm trying to get to a particular perk which looks really fun. Cut purse is one we need to get where I need to go, and then misdirection. This allows you to pickpocket equipped weapons. That's amazing. You could do that in a bandit hideout and take their weapons before they even know you're there. When you start to attack them, they're just going to have their fists. But that's not the one I'm after. This is what I'm after. This allows you to pickpocket equipped items. So essentially, you could pickpocket someone's clothes right off their body while they're walking through town. I just thought that that would make for some fun near the end of the LP, so that's what I'm building for. I don't know if we'll actually hit level 81. I think we will. But there's really not that much to level up anymore. The only things left to hit level 100 are Sneak, Speech, both of those need 3, and Alchemy, which needs 25. But I'm going to try and work on that between episodes. Here's the deal, though. I don't know what it is with Skyrim. Skyrim is screwy as heck, and you guys know that. So many people have died. I really, really wish I would have been recording when I was doing some of this pickpocketing stuff, but so many people died. And I don't know why. I would go to pickpocket someone, right? And then they'd say, help, guards. And then the guard would come up to me. And the guard would say, hey, bro, why are you doing this pickpocketing? But sometimes, in the background, something would happen. A guard would start attacking a person. A person would start attacking another person. And Riften in particular, all hell broke loose. I have no idea what was going on. I mean, I understand that if I pickpocket somebody, that they're going to be upset at me, and then a guard is going to try and stop it and then say, hey, you need to pay a fine. But it doesn't make any sense that when I pickpocket someone, they kill the guards and then they kill each other. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know how many letters of inheritance. Honest to God, since last episode, across all of the holds, in total, I'd say 10 to 12 people died. And I got letters of inheritance for about 5 or 6 of them. I have no idea what was going on. Just people were dying left and right. It was crazy. Anyway, I know that there was a really long explanation, and I'm sorry, but to be honest, it all needed to be said. Pickpocketing is weird. I know that I'm supposed to be killing everyone at the end of the LP, but there's a lot less people to kill just because of the weirdness of Skyrim. Anyway, now we need to talk to Delvin. He's going to set us on our Solitude journey.
I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield job. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there.
Cool. Now, we can't take on extra work until we do this. The Dainty slowed.
There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
So we'll make sure that this is active, and we need to go to Solitude. Any particular place? No. I don't know where Erica is. Is he one in the blue house? I don't know. Let's finish up the Thieves Guild. Let's do it. Alright. And apparently this guy is in the blue house, which we can take care of no problem. Also, before I forget, I wanted to show you guys something also related. I did a lot of burglary and fishing jobs, obviously, and a lot of these are failed because I had to continually ask to try and get the right one. But one of the things you're going to notice in here, when I finally get to it, is reparations. I've paid my reparations and been reinstated to the Thieves Guild. Remember I was just talking about how at well, it was actually several points, but at several points, people went crazy and killed each other? Yeah, even though I never killed anyone, I got blamed. So whenever I got back to the Thieves Guild, everyone was real pissy, and I had to give Vex 1,000 gold to continue on with missions. But even then, I was still able to complete the ones that I had done, so I didn't have to redo anything, which is pretty sweet. Alright, let's go talk to Erica. Alright, Erica, you are up there in the main throne room thing. What's up, brah?
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Delvin Mallory said you have work for me.
About time you got here. I'm not accustomed to dealing with people who are unreliable. That's why I asked Delvin to send me his best.
That's me. That's why he sent me.
Huh, that remains to be seen. Nothing raises my ire more than having an agreement broken. It's bad for business, and it wastes time. Captain Volf of the Dainty Slowed has decided to test my patience on this matter by neglecting to honor a trade agreement we had established.
Okay. I assume this is where I enter the picture.
I need you to help me show him the error of his ways by sneaking on board the Slowed and planting some contraband.
The balls. What sort of contraband?
You'll need to get your hands on some Balmora Blue from Sabine Niet down by the docks. She's the first mate on another ship, the Red Wave. Once you get your hands on it, I want you to plant it in Captain Volf's footlocker. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, consider done.
Captain Volf is ashore right now, and I want the authorities waiting for him when he gets back.
Now get going. I don't want to see your face until the job's done.
I feel pretty certain that that last line was delivered by a different voice actor, but then whatever. So what exactly is Balmora Blue?
Not sure. I know that it starts with moon sugar, but all sorts of other ingredients are added to increase its potency.
Sounds fun.
Used to be a lucrative underworld commodity when Balmora was still standing. Now the stuff is beyond valuable. It's also very illegal. Anyone caught with Balmora Blue looks forward to rotting in jail for a very long time.
So, do you have any information on the Red Wave?
There's pirates, and then there's the crew of the Red Wave. They're in a class by themselves. They usually make runs along the coast, shipping all sorts of contraband to and from Morrowind. Rumor has it they can get you anything for the right price.
That's enough.
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
Yeah, you seem mighty important, sort of. Alright, so just to take a look at the map here. We are going to the Dainty Slode, which is actually down a ways from Solitude. So when we enter the door here, I think we'll go ahead and warp down to the East Empire Company warehouse.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Yo, girl, how you? Gotta stick to the mission. All right, here we are at East Empire. Where we need to go is right over here on that boat, which is this way, actually. I know where I'm going, so I don't know where I'm going. I've been down here before, just not very often. Oh, check out this dude. Hi, bro.
Looking to hire a boat?
No, I'm not. It's just neat that you're sitting there. I don't think I've ever noticed you before. And there's actually an undiscovered shack over there, which I haven't seen either. Hello. How are you doing? Can we have a chat?
I don't want any trouble. Not after what you did to me last time.
I didn't know I did anything to you. I'm looking for some Balmora Blue.
Well then, you're talking to the right person. I'm the only one left in Tamriel that can get my hands on it. It's damn near impossible to find anymore. You want to buy it off of me?
1,500 gold. That price is outrageous.
I'm sorry you feel my illegal contraband is overpriced. Perhaps you should bring it up at the next Merchant Guild meeting.
Nah ha ha.
Look, you want it, I got it. You know the price, so talk to me when you want to cough up the gold. You reek! A little friendly advice. Take a bath and get some new clothes.
That was rude. You still have the Balmora Blue, even though I just talked to you a second ago?
I do. Still want to buy it?
Is there any other way to earn it?
I'm afraid not. How else can a poor, overworked sailor like myself expect to earn a living?
Huh, wow. Okay, so you really do have to buy it. I could probably steal it, but whatever. She can have it.
Good. Here, take this key.
Okay.
The Balmora Blue is locked in a chest under the docks near the Red Wave. Hope you like getting wet.
Okay. So it's down here? Under... Is it under the docks? Okay. Goodness, that's not what I was expecting. Where is it? I don't see it. It's... Wait, hold on. Oh, there it is. I'm standing on it. That's why. Okay, footlocker key. Balmora Blue. Neat. Take. Okay, now we have to plant it as evidence. Is there any way to... Doggone it. I'm in the... The problem is now that I'm under the water. Wait, where is it that we need to go? All the way... Let me take a look at the map here. We have to actually go to the Dainty Slode, so I guess we could just fast travel. Alright, Dainty Slode. It's so dainty. We're supposed to, like, sneak on board? Oh. I'm hidden. Doop doop dooba dooba doobie bop. Doop bop boo bop a doop boo doop. Doop bop a dee boop da bop bop. Doop bop a doo boop boop. Baba dabba dabba doop boop 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 bop. Skeeba dabba doo bop. Baba da dop. Scooba doop scoop bop. Seeba doo bop. Pa ba 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 dop. A dooba dee dee. Scabba dooba doop bop. Scoop bop a dee boop a doop boop boop. Boop boop a scoop boop a doop a doo. Skeeba dop boop boop a dee ba doo boo. Hop a dee ba doop boop. Skeeba dee dee ba boop a doop a doo. A doop a doo doo. Doop a doop boop a doop. Scooba dee ba dee bop. Bop a doop beep a dee ba doop a doop a doo boo. Bop a bop a doop a dee boop 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 boo. Boop bop a dee bop a da ba dee doo. And do boop 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 scoop. Oh, ba doo ba dee ba da ba dee ba doo doo. Scoop a dee ba da beep a boop a doo boo boo. A doo ba dee ba ba dee ba doo. Ba ba dee boo. Boop a doo ba dee ba da ba doo ba dee ba doo boo. Boop doo boo. Boop a dee ba da ba doo ba dee ba doo boo. Ba ba doo ba dee ba da boop boop a doo boo ba doo ba doo ba boop boop a doo ba ba doo ba dee ba doo ba da ba doo ba dee. A doo ba dee ba doo ba da ba doo ba doo boo. A doo ba dee ba da ba doo ba dee ba doo. Erica's house. Erica, where you at? I've never been in your house before, so it's laid out a little strangely. Hey, you reading something? Please tell me you're reading something. You're staring at the wall and eating bread. Whatever. Hi.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Haven't heard that before. Anyway, I've planted the contraband on the Danish Ode. Slowed.
Yes, I know. In fact, by now, Captain Wolf should be on his way to the prisons. Our contract is complete. Here's a token of my gratitude for your efforts.
Aw.
Oh, convey my compliments to Delvin for me. Tell him I'll be happy to reopen whatever doors he needs in Solitude.
Bada bing, bada boom. Spelltome Fury. I'm fairly certain I learned Fury like a bajillion years ago. It's just kind of odd that they gave me that. Spelltome Fury. And yes, of course, I already know Fury. Does this leave? Alright, let's go back to Delvin. Back in the Ragged Flagon here. Now we should be able to take care of clearing this up.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
I'll finish that special Solitude job.
Erica assures me that Captain Wolf will spend pretty much the rest of his life clapped in irons. Best of all, he's also pledged to open doors for us in Solitude and to get things rolling again. We're still growing by leaps and bounds thanks to you, and other merchants moved into the space outside the Flagon. You're a natural. Never seen anything like it. We've got a long way to go, but don't let that bother you. It's a lot farther than we've been in years.
Cool. Now, what we need is one job in Markarth and one job in Windhelm. Then we complete those odd jobs. Then we will get special jobs for both Markarth and Windhelm. Then we'll be good to go.
Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do.
Cool. Well, this is kind of... I've also completed that fishing job.
Here's your share. Well done.
Kind of. So, what's this special request?
I want you to head out to Markarth and speak to Endon. He's a silversmith. He has some kind of shop there. His father was a good friend of the guild back in the day, and we could really use his family's influence back on our side.
Okay. And I won't be taking any extra work, because that's it. Those are the ones we need. We have one for Windhelm, and we have one for Markarth. So, I'm going to start with Windhelm this time. We'll go back to Windhelm, and we'll get it done. Back in Windhelm, in what seems to be a freaking blizzard. Can't even see. But this guy is chilling right here. Before you go anywhere, stop where you are, sir.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Delvin Mallory said you had a job for me.
My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought.
I assure you it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
So what happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
So what exactly do you need me to do then?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
Okay. It's something they took from Fioli, so I assume.
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Deal. Where do I begin?
The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking.
Cool.
Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Naranye, I know who she is. I have spoken with her before. And earlier, I pickpocketed the crap out of her, along with everyone else in this city. I don't know if there's a single guard left that has anything of interest on them. She's in here. She probably won't like it if I just break into her house and start asking her questions, but that's the way I roll. If she don't like it, I'll slit her throat. Alright, let's see, where are you? Perhaps we should chat? Hi. Wake up! Wakey wakey eggs and bakey.
Yes, can I help you with something?
Oh, I don't know, I'm here about Fioli.
Fiotli. Fiotli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Yeah, drop the act. I know you're involved in her death.
How dare you! You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
You might be a decent thief, but you're an awful actor, that's true. Tell me everything, or end up like Violi? I don't have time for this. Well, this is going to increase my speech, so, you really are an awful actor.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people.
I'm listening.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who's crazy?
It's a guild of Ultima thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
So, you mean he murders his marks?
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead.
Ugh.
He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
So, how'd you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
So tell me where Linway's hiding.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim.
I'm not going to kill you, that's not our way. Although I am a member of the Dark Brotherhood, so kind of have an excuse if I chose to.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
Uttering Hills Cave.
I'm sorry I misled you. Return when this is over and we'll talk about my... I'm not going to warn you again. Get it out. Hold the guard.
Jesus Christ. Alright, here we are at the Uttering Hills Cave. Looks like it's an outside cave. Hi, Somerset Shadow. Oh, good hit. So, where's your dude? Where's your dude, bro? Okay. Looks like... Recover his silver... Okay. Hi. Apparently we need to go inside. Alright, you guys keep hitting me. I'm gonna go find this locket, okay? Okay, inside. Let's go down here and see if we can find this guy. Are you folks still behind me? Oh, come on. Did you give up so easily? Oh, I thought we were gonna have some fun. Alright, down into the cave we go. Pretty deep cave. This one's a little more involved than the other two, End City Thieves Guild quests have been, which is exciting. A little more substance to this one. Okay. Oh, good hit. Alright, if I have to, I will hit you. Where'd I get... Do you not have eyes? Follow me, dude. I'm right here. Come on. You're doing well. See, there are two of your buddies outside, one of you in here. There really aren't that many of you, are there? Alright, here's the deal. Oh, 4 of you. Oh, that's exciting. Hold on. Let me scoot back a bit. Let me get a good shot here. Hey, you folks. You work for me. Now follow me. We're going to get your buddy. Where is he? Open wooden door. He's down the steps. You guys with me? Or are they just going to chill in there? Apparently they're not going to... Oh, doggone it. Did I kill him instantly? Oh my god, I'm using quick slit. Ooh, hi there, Linway. I gotcha. Oh, you're so... I'm killing you with a dagger, dude. Really? Oh, he healed. That's pretty impressive. Most people don't heal in time. And you're dead. Okay, you had a little friend here. Nope. Alright, Linway, what you got on you? The locket, which I need. You had an ebony sword. Gold, potion. Linway's boots. Well, that's interesting. They're actually unique. Linway's boots, Linway's hoods, Linway's gloves. It doesn't look like it actually does anything different than the standard fare stuff. But I'll take it. It's got a unique name. That's kind of cool. Look at your naked little body there. He's so cute. Is there anything else of interest? So you guys had your own guild. Well, that's kind of impressive. You're not here yet, but there you are. Hi.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
I have the locket of your daughter.
It pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fiotley once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it.
Awesome.
Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
There's our man. Let's have a chat.
My wife Kira runs our jewelry stall in the market.
Yeah? Well, my boy Delvin Mallory is a guy who runs a thieves... He sent me.
Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure where else to turn.
Well, just start from the beginning.
Several months ago, I ordered a special silver mold from some artisans in Valenwood by way of a Khajiit caravan. Well, it never arrived. Later, I found out that it was robbed by a group of bandits led by someone named Regal Strongarm.
Okay, well, why do you need the guild's help for that?
Look, I talked to the Jarl, the steward, the housecarl, everyone. They all told me their resources were spread too thin right now. Word on the street says that the Thieves Guild is coming back into its own in Markarth. So I figured...
Okay, send a thief to steal back what was stolen.
Exactly. Look, this mold is irreplaceable. I'll pay you well for its return, and I can also prove to be quite a valuable ally to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I've had that mold. I stumbled across a weird silver mold at one point, like a while back. That's weird. You're in luck. I happen to have it.
You've more than proven that the Thieves Guild is back on its feet in our city, and earned every bit of your reward. Tell Delvin that he can count on me to provide the influence around here with the right people when he needs it. If you're ever looking to sell any illegally obtained merchandise, I'd also provide my services as a fence. It's the least I can do.
Well, that was easy enough. Enden's silver mold. See, the thing was, it wasn't... now I can talk about becoming the guildmaster. The thing was, it wasn't Enden silver mold. It was just like interesting silver mold, and I thought I got it in Raven Rock, but apparently not. How's business?
Business is absolutely booming, my friend. I've taken to hiring a few extra men of my own just to keep up with all the shipments. Old Delvin certainly takes care of his own, doesn't he?
Wow, that's all happened in like the last 10 seconds? That's impressive. All right, Enden, going back to see Delvin.
The time has come.
Man, I got chills. I was walking through Riften and heading back to the Thieves Guild. I knew this guy would be here. I haven't went through Riften, but it was the last town I touched when I first became level 80, so yeah. What do you mean?
I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain, no challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
Makes me wonder, like, I can just take all of his stuff. Oh, at least I get a sneak peek at what he has. Ebony Bow of Winter. Ebony Arrows, Potion of Vigorous Healing. He's got plenty of healing potions. Ebony Shield of Fire Suppression. Good God. 0% chance to seal those, though. That's not too good.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Sorry. Didn't mean anything by it. You just gonna sit there and polish your sword? Okay. Well, you have yourself a good one. Nice to meet you. Whew. Brynjolf? Hey there. What's up? What do you want to talk about?
Well, my friend, the time's come to make it official. It's time to become our guild master.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I promise this will be short and sweet. If you'll just meet us in the center of this cistern room, we can begin.
Okay, sure. No idea what this entails. I knew that there was a quest here by completing the holds, but I didn't actually know... I don't know what this quest is. But I know that this is the last quest, unless you want to continually do Radiant AI quests for the rest of Infinity. The last quest of the Thieves Guild. It looks like everyone's gathered around, too. Just gonna go stand, I'll be, talking to... Alright, back to the center. Yes. Hi. Become Guildmaster. Okay, what do I need to do? There's so many people here. Brynjolf? What's up?
Look, I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being Guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of Guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agreed.
Vex?
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you Guildmaster and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
I can't think of a better person for the job, Nightingale.
Thank you, Carlia. Brynjolf.
If you need anything, anything at all, don't hesitate to ask.
So that's it? There's nothing else to it?
Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for, but we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your Guildmaster armor. Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
Amulet of Articulation, Tribute Chest Key. Wait, what? Well, it's... I gotta take a look at this stuff. I don't even know what this is. Amulet of Articulation. Persuade checks in dialogue will almost always succeed, and speechcraft is 20% better. But they also get a key of some sort. Tribute chest key. Oh my god, I have a lot of keys. A whole lot of friggin' keys. Whole lot of keys. Gotta get to the T. Gotta get to the T keys. The T keys? No, well, not the T keys, but... Tribute chest key. What does it open? I don't understand. Does it open this thing? I get to go in here? No. I don't understand what the tribute chest is. Perhaps I should go talk to Tanelia. Hi, Carlia. Tanelia is usually in the other part, but I'm have to hunt her down. I should have known you would have been in the same place you always are. Let's have a chat.
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do.
Oh? What do you need?
Well, as you know, the guild's growing and things are looking up around here. The only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to transport our merchandise across Skyrim.
Okay, how can I help?
I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are several Khajiit caravans that travel across the realm. They're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. I've bartered with their leader, Rasad, on more than one occasion.
Okay, so you want me to go talk to Rasad?
Actually, I want you to bring him something. You see, the caravans are notorious for transporting illegal substances. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar, and I bet my last septim he'll make a deal.
Okay, Brynjolf said you had something for me.
Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss.
There we go. Guildmaster stuff. Yeah. Tell me a little more about these caravans, though.
Rasad is the head of a small syndicate of independent merchant families. Each caravan is obliged to pay dues, but in return, a small portion of the profits are shared between them, and the leader parcels out the routes. If we could make contact with them, they could provide an excellent way to inconspicuously transport goods for us.
Okay.
You'll find Rasad with his caravan group. Just don't do anything stupid when you get there.
My question is, why? I did it. I completed it. Tanelia wanted me to do something, but I don't have anything to do now. Why would I... Why would I do what you want me to do? You gave me my armor, which is all I really wanted in the first place. Alright, Guild Masters stuff. What's it do? Armor increases carrying capacity by 50. Boots makes pickpocket 35%. Lockpicking 35%. Price 20% better. You know what? I don't think it's actually all that different from Blackguards, is it? In fact, pickpocket is 40 and prices are 20. Wow. The Blackguards boots are actually better than the Guild Masters. That's saying something. Anyway, that's it. It's done. We've completed the Thieves Guild. Holy crap. What a journey it's been. Now, I know we're already way over time, but I'm going to quickly show you exactly what I told you I would show you at the beginning of the episode. You want to know what quests I have done, and I need to show it on a background that's got a little better contrast so you can actually see what's going on. Is that going to work? Let's... This is an issue. There you go. Now you can see it easy. Alright. So, obviously, everything down here are quests we have completed. Under New Management, Somerset Shadows, Silver Lining, and then a ton of jobs. Oh my god, that I failed. Alright, and then Heist Job, Burglar, okay. Darkness Returns. Alright, so if you need to see any of these, I would highly recommend that you either rewatch this part of the video or pause. I'm going to be scrolling down here so you can see every single one that I have finished, so you will know. If you are wondering about a particular quest, then figure it out. Figure out which one you want to see me do, and then look for it in this list. This is the best way I know how to do it. Now, I want to throw this out here now. This is not an attempt for everyone to try to get me to 100% Skyrim. That's not really what I'm trying to do. I am just trying to appease the people that didn't get something done that they wanted to see done. So, for example, if there was a particular quest or a particular person or a particular place that you personally really wanted to see, and I never did it, that's what this is for. Then you should definitely leave me, you know, a note in the comments that says, please do this. I'm not looking for someone to figure out what I didn't do, you know, and try to get me to 100% the game. And it's not that I really care, you know, if you do that. It's just that's not really what this was for. That wasn't really the point of this. The point was, you know, if someone watching was like, I really wanted to see Steven do this and see Steven's reaction to this quest or going to this place, that's what I'm looking for. Instead of someone saying, you know, I looked through all of them and you didn't do this, this, and this, you need to do them. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. I'm just saying that that wasn't the point of this. Bam. Unbound. All the way at the beginning. Holy crap. Alright, I also said I would show you a map of the things I have seen and haven't seen. So we're just going to go to the map here. This is kind of hard to show because, you know, it's very difficult to show what I have and haven't seen. And I'm not going to put my cursor over everything. I'm just going to do kind of like a slow pan. If there's a place that I have but I haven't went to it yet, I will take a look at the name. But otherwise, that's going to be, I'll come down here, show where Falkreath is. For example, there's a cave I haven't been to, north of Brittleshin Pass, but that also may not be a place worth going to. That's the thing. It's not just because, oh, you've never been there that you need to particularly go. Some of these places are only used for Radiant AI quests, and to be frank, they're kind of boring. Fort Kastov, which I've never been to. Can you keep going down here? I'm not going to do Solstheim. I'm not going to show you Solstheim just for the fact that, for one, I'd have to teleport there, but also I've seen freaking everything in Solstheim. Missing Kagranzel. Wow, I've cleared it. That's weird. I'm also missing Witchmist Grove, Mara's Eye Pond, and I think that's it. There's not very many places I'm missing. I'm sure there's places I've never discovered, but hopefully this gives you an idea. Wow. Wow, we are really here, aren't we? I'm really doing this. I'm really telling you guys all this. This is wild. Man. Okay, anyway, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. You know, as I said at the beginning of this episode, this is the video. Leave your comments below. If you want to see me do something, leave it below. I'm going to be using the comments left on this video to create the list. You know, normally I only give it 2 days until I start working on the next episode. I may start working on the next episode, but I will probably continually come back to this list for maybe upwards of a week to get, you know, all the last-minute things that people want to see me do. But leave them on this video. Don't leave them on future videos. This will be the video, and if you haven't left it in a week or so, then that's too bad. I'm moving on. Skyrim has been going on for 2.5 years. It has been a wonderful ride, but it looks like it's finally coming to a close. Thank you guys so much for watching, and join me next time for more StephenPlays Skyrim.